Mean Keen is here. He sent me a message on the Grin Doctor earlier today. Are you going to be on Gavin's show tonight? Oh, hi.
What was that?
I said, Mean Keen sent me. Well, dude, go ahead and start the show. I'll say it during the show.
Okay.
Hi.
Hey, Jay.
Hi.
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 Hi. Hi.
Hi.
Doctor. This is madness.
This is...
Mommy and Daddy are yelling at you.
What's an Eiffel Tower, stupid?
No, fuck your opening.
Who's Bunghole Bunny?
It's really bad idea not to talk about those things and not to really have some kind of dialogue about what's going on.
Whatever shall we talk about?
Hi, and welcome to Pokin with a Stick podcast for May 9th, 2015.
Hi. Hi.
Hi.
Sorry about last week.
Hi. The gang's back together again.
I had forgotten that we had made plans like months
That you
ago.
had a podcast?
We had dinner with friends planned for the weekend, but we didn't say like really what day, and it was best for them because two of the guys live in
Delaware.
and they had to get off work and then drive up, so we decided to go with Saturday. So that's why we did Saturday.
So in other words, you fucked it up, is what you're
Like
saying.
9 o'clock at night on Friday.
He fucked it up.
You fucked it up.
Nice.
Interviewing.
So it was nice not being here last week. Is that what you're saying?
No, it was nice having dinner. Jay, you met
Oh,
the
okay.
guys.
It was nice eating.
Remember the guys that we played?
Cards Against Humanity?
Yeah,
Yes.
those two guys and another
Two of
couple
their
that are
buddies.
now with them.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Is this live?
Yes, it is.
Memorex.
Live.
Hi.
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 I'm gonna find.
Anyway.
Mike is starting us off already.
Oh Lord, what is our theme tonight?
I don't know. So with what do we got?
I think it's
Well, it's Mother's Day weekend.
Oh, okay. No.
The birth canal.
No.
Ew.
Sucking big fat dick for Mother's Day.
Yeah, sucking big dicks. Okay.
Okay.
There's nothing says Mother's Day like sucking big dicks.
There you go.
All right.
And if you'd like to watch the stream live, I'm going to post the YouTube page. So
That is a big dick.
yes, it is.
And it's attached to a nice body, and it's going into the mouth of a nice body.
You need to learn how to swallow though.
He's short, though. Real short.
He's not doing a very good job.
Yeah.
I could do.
What?
I could do much better. Oh, don't. How would you remember?
Oh Lord.
Hey.
All right, now I want to tell my story about Mean Keen.
Okay.
All right.
I'm on the Grin Doctor today. Hi. Are you going to be on Gavin's show tonight? I said, well, that's the plan. He goes, yay! So, Mean Keen is
Apparently
is
none
here
of
to
us
see me.
matter.
Hi, Eric.
In other words, you wouldn't have been here if not for the fact that you were going to be on this show.
No comment.
We love you too, Mean.
Oh, Kermit's opening his hole.
Oh, lovely.
He's preparing for his new show.
Oh,
Oh, that's right.
I heard about that.
When is it going to be on, Jay?
I don't know when it's airing, to be honest with you. Probably the fall, I guess.
Smokes, that's a big dick. Okay, I'm sorry.
Anyway,
Have my baby.
Mean King says he's never seen a live feed of this show. Can I go back to the 1960s?
no.
I understand.
There is video, isn't there?
Yes, there is. I just posted the.
You just posted.
Oh, you can go back and watch like the last. I don't know how many shows. I think it's like 5 shows. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The last 10 shows are all on this channel. I'll post that also.
Oh, really? Can you?
Yes, you can.
Oh, how about
Oh my God, this guy's already with this porn. Yo, dude, let me catch up.
We love Mikey.
We haven't even determined
It clearly looks like sucking dick is the topic.
Yeah, I think so.
Right.
Good topic.
In honor of Mother's Day.
Oh,
Right.
jeez.
Isn't that a Father's Day thing? Isn't it like
Well, you can suck dick on Father's Day also.
is it beer and a blowjob or something?
Yeah, on Mother's Day
Oh, when is that?
tomorrow.
No, beer and a blowjob day. Or
Oh, I don't
That's
know.
Father's Day.
Today?
June.
What did you just say today?
Yes.
Nice.
Well, today's Daddy's Day.
Oh,
Oh, I just came across the same pictures he just posted on my Twitter
I
feed.
thought you said I just came. Anyway.
I know.
and
Oh, because you just posted.
Jesse XXX.
Oh.
Gavin, the two guys, Larry and Ralph, that put on the hot dog weekend, the big weenie weekend,
Yes.
they were over at the Horror Hotel last weekend for the big porn star event,
Right.
and I've told them that you're coming.
Oh
And
yeah.
they're like, oh, Jesus. No.
Do they even know who I am?
No, they have no fucking idea who you
Oh,
are.
good.
So, anyway.
Oh.
But they were very excited that Granny and I were bringing or responsible for you and Gay Country West coming.
Oh, cool. So the jersey will be in the house.
Right?
Uh-huh.
That way I can prove that we're not all like that.
Just worse.
Oh, Lord.
Oh my God. So how was everybody's week? I liked your week. I've started listening to your podcast regularly at work, mister.
Me?
Yes, sir.
Oh, Lord. Well, you know how my week was then.
Yeah, I know.
It's 20 minutes of silliness.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Jay?
Each day.
Right?
What happens the rest of the day?
Just bullshit.
It's all the shit that he tells you in that 20 minutes. So-
Right. It's a
Shopping.
highlight reel.
A highlight reel.
It's a lot of shopping and a lot of.
Scratching.
No, I'm really enjoying coming home and drinking this sangria.
What is?
The Sam's Club here sells these bottles of sangria. I don't remember the name of it.
You add fruit.
I know I don't. I add ice to it and pour it in a glass. And but it's just so good, and it's one of those things. If you have a couple of glasses, it's just like, okay, it's time to go to bed. You know, oh, it's lovely.
It's like a sleeping pill, huh?
Just lovely, and it's a big ass bottle for less than $7.
Oh, not.
Yeah. So
So what do you think you're really drinking? Like rubbing alcohol?
no, it's just cheap red wine
Ah.
and fruit juice, I guess.
They usually do put like fruit juices and stuff in it. So.
Yeah. So
Juice.
I assume do the red.
well, that's what sangria. Oh, I don't know. I guess there is white sangria.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There is?
Yeah. This is red. And,
Kind of sangria nowadays.
yeah.
Yeah, because I used to work at a Ground Round back in the day, and they
Oh my
used to
God,
make
that's
their own, and they had a red and a white. So.
It's never been a better time to be an alcoholic now with all the flavors and stuff.
Oh yeah. I don't know if anybody out there listening has tried
Anybody out there?
the powdered alcohol. Let me know what the hell they did with it. I can't fathom like the necessity of it. Like I enjoy the drink. Like if I'm just doing it to get fucked up, that's just
Yeah, but isn't it just for easy? Isn't it just for convenience, and then you add water to it?
I don't know. That's my point. I don't know.
How convenient is it?
Well, if you were like going camping,
they say you can sprinkle it in anything, you know, and make it alcoholic. I don't get that.
Put it in, mix it with some piss.
oh, only Jim would come up with that.
I want to find out. Well, you probably could. I want to find out the first person that actually is stupid enough to snort that shit. So I'm sure there's going to be somebody.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So.
Veritable Virgo says that rubbing alcohol was Kitty Dukakis's favorite drink.
Oh, that's horrible.
So,
What a horrible thing to say.
Oh.
Yeah, that would.
oh, there they are at the library there.
Yeah.
You probably won't see that at the Horror Hotel either, Gavin.
No, Gavin won't.
Oh,
I do not want you going anywhere where there's no light bulbs.
Fuck you. I don't intend to see much daylight. Okay, just saying.
I know we're gonna
They're
have.
gonna lay out by the pool.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, right.
I might go tanning prior to going because I don't get like burned up.
All right.
Either that, or I'll just take 50 SPF.
When that fuck, you've never had a tannin.
You're right. That's because I use 50 SPF.
Oh, Ant's here. There was a story of a groom who bought the powdered alcohol for cheap champagne, but the waiters took it for a bag of ecstasy and used it. Oh my God.
Oh.
Wow.
Somebody already tried to snort powdered alcohol.
And there it is.
Did it clear their sinus, or what did it do?
Virgo posted it.
Oh.
I don't know.
He said it hurt a lot. No, that just says the product would hurt a lot. Okay. That's just so good.
I'm fairly drug ignorant, but I always thought ecstasy was a pill.
It is.
So I mistook a bag of
Oh,
ecstasy.
you know what they do put? Don't they put it on sugar cubes?
No, I think they grind down the pill and snort it.
Oh, I thought I don't know anything. I've never.
Well, in my day,
that was around or your day. So
when the neighbor wasn't playing the Easter Bunny.
Oh.
Anybody in that room? Oh, Ann, I'm sure you've tried ecstasy.
Oh my God. Hi, Aunt.
I'm just kidding. But I always thought like they used to make a liquid out of it and like you do with heroin, mix it with water, and then
I don't have any idea.
I don't know. She said once. See, I was
okay.
Once in band.
How was it delivered, Ian? I would like to know.
Oh, stop!
And what form?
Yeah. Was it powder? Was it liquid?
Don't tell him, because now he's going to be curious.
Is that guy sucking his own dick while the other guy eats his ass?
Yes, sir.
Wow.
When you find out
that's talent.
Yeah.
Can he sing?
Can he sing at the same time?
Hello, darling.
Hello, my baby.
He said it was mixed with water. So.
Oh.
Mean Keen has tried it 22 times.
What happened on the 3rd?
Just to make sure.
That must be this afternoon.
What happened on the 3rd, 11th, and 20th time?
So Mean Keen, tell us what you think of Jim's laundry.
Tell us what?
What you think of Jim's laundry.
Oh.
If he's watching the video now. Now, you notice on the left it's all leather, though, right? Leather and towels.
Isn't that the right?
Lord have mercy, that boy is covered in cum.
Good for him.
Oh my God, that poor kid.
Aww.
Throw him a life preserver.
He looks kind of happy, though, don't he?
I was going to say. I think they are throwing him a life preserver.
Yeah.
Ugly kid.
He may not be able to open his eyes in the morning, but...
Now, Gavin, do you have any birthdays for this coming week?
Oh, you know what? I didn't even look.
Oh.
I should say something about all...
We came on the show to hear your voice.
Oh, there you go.
Nope.
You should say something about what?
All the birthdays I missed last week.
Well, there was only one of any significance, and that, of course, was Christina Bob Hills. You know,
Right.
absolutely nothing important happened on the 7th of May.
Oh, I know.
Absolutely nothing.
Happy birthday, Annie Vera. Now, where the hell is my effects? A week off, and I forgot how to do this shit.
Oh, dear God.
Oh, I don't have my gong.
Oh, jeez.
much. Family Guy's kind of. This week we have on Monday we have Steve Scotland, Steve in the UK.
He's in Scotland now.
Now he's in Scotland.
Yeah.
And that's all I got.
Oh, really?
Tomorrow.
I have on Monday Chuck Chapman. You know, that's Boss Boy's husband up there in Boston.
Ooh.
And then on Wednesday, there's someone who's mean and someone who's keen who happens to be in the chat room tonight.
Who's that? Veritable Virgo?
Yeah, that's exactly who it is.
On what day is that?
On Wednesday.
Wednesday?
13th.
Oh,
Happy birthday, Eric.
Happy birthday, Eric.
Did I hear Blind Guy Jay?
You did.
Hi.
Well,
Hi, Jay.
We managed to get the damn Hangouts changed their application, and so I
Oh,
have to
did they really? I didn't
Yeah.
notice it.
in Windows and yeah, the whole thing to try to get it to connect again. And it's such a pain in the ass every time it changes because I can't figure it out. I know. Boo-hoo, poor me.
especially if you can't see.
Right.
Which would be, yeah.
It does make it a bit challenging because click on things and I can't see everything that's on the screen. And it wouldn't get, to the Hangouts tab where I could click the Hangout. So
Ah.
they started it about 6 times or something before it finally did what I wanted.
I didn't hear from you today, so I figured, well, I'll just send it, and if he gets it, he gets it,
Yeah, I was planning on it. I was almost ready when you called.
Oh, okay.
It always seems like the invite is somewhere different on the screen.
Yeah.
I mean, like Gavin will start it and invite you, but it's, just somewhere else.
And if you happen to accidentally click on anything, it goes away.
Well, and I think part of my challenge is I can't use Chrome because it's not an accessible browser, and
Aw.
it is the preferred browser, so I think it makes using Hangouts easy if you use Chrome.
Yeah.
I have to go through all these convoluted things to open the Hangouts app and get it to launch Internet Explorer, log in.
Gavin's a rotten
But
man.
that's the thing about Chrome, because it's owned by Google, which owns pretty much everything on the internet now.
Really?
They try and keep their shit, you have to use their shit.
Sounds like Apple.
Yeah.
That way they get all your information. So if you're stupid enough to put real information out there, well, then that's you.
Or if
So,
you just don't give a damn.
What are they doing with it?
They just use it for marketing.
Yeah.
They still suck at it.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
I know. I get some really bizarre Facebook advertisements. I'm like, why would they think I want to look at that?
I always know what you're looking at because I get the same advertisements.
Ah.
Like if you're looking at red underwear, all of a sudden I'm going to get advertisements for red underwear. So don't think you're hiding shit from me, pal.
I don't give. Why would I even look at underwear? Period. So I don't know what you're talking about.
That was, for instance.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't work.
We've evidently made the soon-to-be birthday boy very happy. He says he hasn't heard a thing in the last 20 minutes. All he can see is the bukkake thing going on. So,
Oh, can they hear us after? Yeah, they can hear us.
I would hope so.
Are we live on the stream?
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Veritable.
We're live.
Yes, I'm just horny.
4 dicks, no waiting. Okay.
Maybe he's not on Google.
Don't scare us like that because we do get fucked up like that. So.
No, Mean Keen is just horny, and he can hear us. He's just not listening. He's looking
I
at
see.
porn, I think is what he was saying.
He's one of your grinder babies.
You spanking one out.
Right.
That's
If we
hot.
Yeah, if we did something more interesting, he might listen.
There you go.
Maybe not.
Oh,
Veritable Virgo says Gavin fucks technical things up very easily.
Yes.
yeah. Somebody else says, "Are you live on the
And
stream?"
I'm still better than Big Fatty at the computers. So that tells you something.
Correct.
Oh, poor big fatty.
Whatever.
I'm actually looking forward to my trip. Not
Wait,
that,
I'm
Aren't
looking
you
forward to your
supposed
trip too.
it's not that far off. It's like, what,
2 months.
yeah, 8 weeks.
Yeah.
Mm.
Jim's looking forward to it as well.
Jim's leaving.
I might be going with him. Who knows?
What?
Well, yeah,
Jim's.
your trip is in what, 4 weeks? 3 weeks. 3 weeks.
I
Oh,
don't know. I got to look
something
at the
happened to
calendar.
Cookie?
What was that?
Oh, I said, did something happen to Cookie?
Not,
Not yet.
we think she's on the decline, so we've been having to help her up and walk her out and like help her go to the bathroom, and
Okay.
so
Yeah.
it's not going well. But I mean, she doesn't seem like once she gets up, she walks very slowly, but she walks okay. So she doesn't act like she's in pain because she's still very happy.
Can
So-
she see?
Yeah, she can see. She can't hear, but she can see.
What?
We haven't. I'm gonna make an appointment on Monday to if she lasts that long. I mean, we have an emergency room.
She's not that.
If something happens in the meantime, but
She's not exactly gasping for air or any. You know what I mean?
No, I mean she's not really eating, but she'll eat things that we give her that aren't her food. She doesn't seem to like the food, so I'm gonna go get her like canned food, the soft stuff. So let's see if she'll eat that. But she won't eat her like regular food.
She don't need her
She'll
dog
eat
food.
chicken that Jim made. She'll eat cookies. She'll eat her toothbrushes. I don't know.
Oh my God!
What?
Eat your toothbrush?
Oh no, they're
Doggy dents.
doggy.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant that you were giving her your toothbrush to chew on. I mean,
We call them toothbrushes. They're just
Okay.
things to clean their teeth.
They're doggy treats.
I used to give her one after she would eat her food,
Mhm.
and now she just doesn't
She's
eat.
just skipping the food and going directly to the.
Treats. That's exactly it.
But she'll eat like the little biscuits we give her,
Oh my God.
and she ate Jim's chicken. So
Was he choking it at the time?
no, no choking chicken.
Come here, Cookie. Open your mouth.
Ugh.
Now, I gave her another aspirin tonight, so we'll see how she is in the morning.
Veritable says she's not exactly Bobby Christina.
Oh my God!
And he's giving us shit for being.
Horrible.
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 So
Yeah.
we'll see what happens. You know, I'll take her to the vet and see what happens.
Yeah.
Her one leg, like the muscle, is very deteriorated. Like her one back leg, it's like very small compared to the other leg.
Oh,
We're wondering if there's like not some cancer or something in the leg.
oh lovely. Okay.
It's throughout. Anyway.
Oh, the joys of pets.
Wow, those balls are swinging.
Yeah, right.
So what's the theme, since I probably missed it at the beginning?
Big dick. Period.
That seems to be a theme every week.
It's Mother's Day weekend, so sucking big dicks is kind of the thing. 'Cause, you know, that's what all mothers like to do, right?
Right.
Post large dicks you think your mother would want to suck.
Well, excuse me. Veritable Virgo says big dicks and cum avalanches.
Oh, there you go. Okay, come in.
There you go. Sorry to post this
No,
non-topic
You
related.
know you had good sex if you can't open your eyes in the morning.
Speaking of good sex, Jay, have you had your former dancer over lately?
No, I haven't been hanging out with him because I'm dating somebody. And
Okay, that's still going on.
How is that going?
You can still date somebody and be a slut.
I know, but I'm honest, and I'm I just asked the guy that I started dating and said, how would you feel about my neighbor giving me blowjobs? And he's like, maybe not right now. And I said, well, good. That means it's not a closed.
I would love to know how that came up in the conversation.
I don't remember exactly how it came up, but I'm honest. I'm out there with.
Yeah, well,
That's
I
great.
would give you kudos for that.
So anyway, yeah, we'll see. My friend that I'm dating has been gone for a week, and he'll be back tomorrow, late afternoon.
Oh, so somebody's going to be Bobo honking.
Somebody is going to be humpity bumpity tomorrow night.
Yep.
He
Where do
said,
you go?
figure out where you want to go eat, and I'm like, well, we get here at like 4 or 5 o'clock. Do you think there will be time for dinner?
How about if we just eat at your ass? Okay.
Right. Melissa suggested.
I call for takeout.
Yeah.
She suggested delivery. She said you don't even have to put your clothes on except to answer the door.
Right?
I will have a hoagie ready for you. A bag of chips. Just shut up and get in bed.
Yeah, you have a what do you call those things? Bathrobe.
Yeah, I've got a bathroom.
There you go. That's all you need.
Well, that's a runny cum, isn't it?
Oh.
Oh,
That avalanche of gum, right?
No, it's like really like runny. It's like ran right down.
Oh, yeah, it is. It's kind of watered down.
Yeah.
did you expect boulders?
Well, I expected a little thicker.
Little sticky.
He might have gone a few times that night.
His ear looks a
Yeah.
little clogged up right now.
I just like the
yeah.
smile on his face.
Yeah, I know that's actually helping.
Looks like it's disappearing. I wonder if that's real.
Maybe it's fake.
Hey, Hunko, did your parents move yet?
Yep.
Okay.
2 weeks ago, I think.
Okay. I
2
can't
weeks.
remember. You probably did talk about that already. So.
Yeah, they're all settled in and everything.
Oh, good.
Oh, wow.
Help them out.
Did they go on a Klan rally yet?
Oh, my God.
I don't think that's quite hit their area, but you never know.
Did you go down and set up the sling room?
And now, that won't be happening.
No.
We'll just take a side trip to the horror hotel.
Hello.
I have a question. Where's Ed Chan tonight? No Ed Chan in the chat room tonight.
That room, huh? Oh.
No, you had. Well,
Maybe he's seeing his mamacita.
Mama said.
Mama saying, Chan.
True, because it's
I think it's
where he
Mexican. Oh, well, that would make sense. Okay. It's Mexican.
Right.
Right. Okay. I'm trying to think. Oh, I have a new listener. I think
Oh.
I have a new friend on. I have to find him.
Hi, new listener.
Hello.
I have to find him. Hold on. Previously read.
Tim in Alaska, is it cold up there?
His name is, I think, Eng. I'm gonna chop this up, so I'm sorry, whoever. Eng Izat from Egypt.
Oh, hi,
that's cool.
Angzat.
Say it backwards.
No. I would have trouble saying it forwards. So, yeah, I'm gonna find out. He is. He's from Egypt. So,
Hi, Angzat.
nice.
so I guess they opened their internet now.
I guess.
I think they had it closed for a long time.
Did they?
Well, yeah.
Egypt now.
It was very hard for people to get shit out of there during the
They had tanks rolling in the streets and
I
that kind
wanted to say the Irish Spring, but that's not what I meant.
of.
Tim in Alaska has the traffic and weather on the half hour. He says it is 54 degrees on his front porch right now at 3:30 p.m. in the afternoon.
Oh.
Oh, look at that lucky boy.
Well, that's actually probably a heat wave for Alaska.
Wow.
Yeah, I think it gets pretty warm there, doesn't it?
I think that's
That's
very comfortable. I'd probably have a coat on, but anyway.
Oh, at 54 degrees, you don't need a coat.
Jay, why
But
are
you,
why are
you
you
do when you're 58 years old.
why are you Hunt Club? Jay, why are you
What?
Hunt Club?
Oh, I don't know. I've had somebody call me that by accident, but I just made it with a K. You know me, I gotta change it up every so often.
Of course.
I obviously don't have that much.
Jay, did I hear you and Ron are not going to the G'days now?
That's correct.
Okay.
Yeah,
Neither am I.
we are gonna wait.
Yeah. Tim in Alaska says a typical summer day in June is 68 to 70 degrees.
Wow.
Ooh.
And of course, a summer day is 19 and a half hours of daylight. Ugh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Jim, what was it here today? It felt like 8.
It's probably about low 80s here.
It was hot.
Was it?
Jay's probably about the same.
Hmm?
You're probably about the same weather.
Low 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I went up to Six Flags this morning, it was cold.
Wait a minute.
Short.
Wait. What is this about Six Flags?
Huh?
Was there a roller coaster or something you needed to ride?
There's always a roller coaster I need to ride.
Okay.
Slut.
I went up in shorts and a t-shirt, and it was cold riding some of those rides this morning.
I bet it
It
was.
was like 60, 62.
Wow.
Do you have a season's pass?
I have a 29-year-old that just hit me up on the Grin Doctor.
Good for you. Go for it.
You gonna share his information? So we can
29, 6'2", 178 pounds.
Wow.
Nice.
Little skinny.
Sounds thin, yeah.
Hi. Hey. He says, hey, what's up? Hi.
Well, at least you didn't say hi.
What
I think we should just answer anybody that doesn't say
you
hi.
up to? Would you like to see his picture? Anything
Yeah.
else?
Wait a minute.
Let's see. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh.
Let's see if I can.
Jim and I were busy this week.
Nice teeth.
Oh, he's too. No, I'm sorry.
He's what?
Wait a minute, show it again. I wasn't looking.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hi. Oops.
Yeah.
It's
He's
cute.
29. What do you expect?
Very cute. Just tell my I can't now.
Well, I know.
I have nephews older.
Oh, he just joined the Grin Doctor.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, okay.
don't scare him off.
Bell and stuff.
Introduce him. Welcome him.
That's
Yeah.
kind of why I don't go on the Grin Doctor, because it's just Twinkies. I just,
No, it's not all just Twinkies.
it's
I mean, Big Fatty's on there, so.
Right. Good point, Jay.
Twinkies.
It's Twinkies and the old perverts cruising them.
And what's wrong with that?
What he's
Nothing
made
at all.
him. Let's check your phone here.
Was my phone there?
Oh, you have it.
Unfortunately, last time I checked, the Grin Doctor was not accessible. Otherwise, I might.
Aw.
I
Are
know.
any of those dating sites?
No.
Oh yeah, Adam for Adam is the one
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
most of the time. It's completely accessible.
And if you
You've
like
got a
dating guys, you
smile.
probably still use AOL. But
He wants to text me. No, I don't text.
no. He's selling something. That's probably not even a real picture.
What's your
That could be.
advertising purposes or something?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
For money.
Well, no, he's only 4 miles away. So, I mean, had he been 800 miles away or
Advertising
something like that. So.
Okay.
Go for it. Oh.
Tell him you will only give out your cell phone number after you've met him in person.
After the Bobo has been honked.
Right.
Tell him to meet you at the bar.
Need a test Bobo done first.
Well,
The denims are in the room.
I told him that I.
Denims.
Oh, the denims.
That Brock Rustin is certainly delicious. That was at the Horror Hotel.
The denims are
Let me
asking.
think now. Which one was Brock?
The redhead with the shaved head.
Oh,
The ginger with the shaved head.
Jay, you should have seen his butt.
Oh yeah.
Walked around and it was the perkiest butt there. I mean, and he's shorter than I am, and he would. You know.
The Denims in the room asked, they wanted to know what the porn theme is for the evening.
Did you tell them?
No.
I'm not sure anybody's really figured it out.
It's Mother's Day. It's big dicks and cum avalanches, wasn't it?
Yes, big dicks and cum avalanches.
Oh, excuse me.
Get on the
Oh, Mr. Mike has just sent me a message. Hi. Hi. Hi.
I don't have my phone, or I would send you one also.
Oh, God, please.
I have you.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
The Augusta Pride weekend is not the same weekend as the Hot Dog Down a Hallway weekend, right?
No.
Okay.
Hot dog down the
Although they say Augusta Pride is a lot of fun.
Yeah, see, that's June 22nd through 28th. When is the hot dog thing?
It's July 17th, I think.
Oh, okay.
No,
Wait a minute, I've got it right here on my calendar.
Augusta Pride weekend is more like
Yeah,
hot
right.
dog down the highway.
July 15th through the 20th. So whatever the weekend is in there, I think that's the
Okay.
15th through the 20th is when Gavin's going to be there. But you know, he's a whore. He's a dirty whore, so he goes.
Coming in on Wednesday to get an early start.
Right,
Yeah. Bring your bug spray.
right.
Yes, I will. Yeah, we bought brand new bottles, Jim.
That's important for staying at the horror hotel, huh?
Well,
I
there are
can't
lots. There's lots
had
of
no
mosquitoes
I
in
had-
Georgia.
Just
I had no problem when I was down there. Other
Mm-hmm.
people did.
They allow pets. That's
the
surprising.
bugs don't like.
Oh, Carrie an Umbrella is with us.
Oh.
All right, who the fuck is Minion 51? Somebody help me with that.
I don't know.
Jay,
I've lost track.
Minion 51. I don't see it.
It's right after Mean Keen and before Mr. Mike.
Oh, yeah.
It's the password is alphabetical order.
From Nowhere site that'll tell you.
Oh, I know, but that's a nice one there.
I am Minion 68, so.
That's nice and hairy.
Hi.
Oh Lord, carrying an umbrella is gone crazy.
Hi. He's high.
I wonder if I could make this do speak and say or whatever.
Oh God.
I guess you would have to call them to find out if the hotel's booked certain times.
Are you thinking of coming for the hot dog weekend?
I don't think we could, but it sounded like it'd be fun.
I want to hear this thing say this. Hold on. I gotta hear this. Speak it.
Gyranium brazed driving.
What?
Gyranium brazed driving.
Iranium.
Oh,
Iranium.
Minion 51 is Carlos.
Hi, Carlos.
Hi, Carlos.
Hola,
Hi,
Carlos.
Carlos.
Do we know Carlos?
He's Dora the Explorer's brother.
Oh, okay. Hi, Carlos.
Oh, you mean Swan. Okay.
Lovely to see you.
Only the old people that watched Mad TV will.
Who the fuck is whispering? It's freaking me out.
Oh, I love Mrs. Swan. She was awesome.
Why you do that?
Why you do that?
He looked like a man.
Oh, there's Ginger catching load in the. chat room.
That's the second time that one's been posted.
Nice.
I think he came back for second, so.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
I
That's
would do
good.
it if that thing was in front of my face.
Well, what would you do if somebody was coming in there?
Swallow.
Swat, right.
Hello. If you're going to come in my
That's not a
mouth,
real
I ain't going to
question.
spit it out.
Aw.
The Denim was want to know if Han Cub got that from their Tumblr feed.
Oh.
No, Hong Kong wants to
I
know.
now want to follow the Tumblr feed. Post a link to your Tumblr feed in the chat room so we can follow it.
So, Carlos, where are you from?
And by the way, to the Denims, there is a Tumblr feed for the chat room. So if you like any of the porn pictures, you don't have to save them. We can follow my Tumblr porn. What is it again, Jim?
I don't know. I'm not.
It's posted on the blog, pokinit1.blogspot.com.
What about the link? Can you share the link to where we can watch? People can watch us live.
Well, and because a lot of people like to look at these pictures while they're studying their Sunday school lessons.
Yeah, I know. I do that a lot.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
Because I do have a Sunday school.
Right.
Well, at least
Well, you're on your knees anyway. Minion 51, a little nowhere, St. Louis, the only city with a giant croquet hoop in the backyard. Ah, yes, the croquet hoop.
Is that how you say it?
A croquet hoop? What?
Yeah, the arch
Oh. Okay.
Across the
is a
croquet.
croquet hoop.
If you would like to watch the video, that the YouTube channel is now posted in the chat room again.
Okay.
All right. Thanks,
There are
Gavin.
other people that are in St. Louis too. Bill in St. Louis, the number one fan of the BFO, is in St. Louis.
Oh.
Ooh,
At least
squirty.
I hope he is, since that's part of his fucking name. But anyway.
Uh-oh, wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
That's blobby. I like that.
Wait a minute. What's Blobby?
Is that a woman?
Mr. Mike's second last picture.
Oh, that is Blobby.
That's kind of stick to your ribs.
That's
Isn't that the
almost
guy from-
NASA-like.
Isn't that the guy that came back from the dead in Dallas? Blobby.
Oh, when I was growing up, I used to love playing croquet.
Duffy?
Carlos
Duffy?
Tim on Alaska says it's called a croquet wicket. Wicket.
I thought the wicket was the hammer.
No, that's the hammer. No, that's the club.
No.
Mallet.
No.
Mallet. Mallet. I think it,
No, it's a mallet.
all right.
Okay, Google search.
I know. That's what I went.
What is the croquet stick called?
Oh, wait a minute.
Croquet.
Oh no, he's right. It is the little Archie thing. Okay. I
Oh.
want to know what that stick. Yeah, the stick at the end. What is that called?
What is the stick called? It's probably called the stick.
No, the thing at the end that you have to hit the little pole. I guess it's called a pole. But I'm sorry I questioned you, Tim in Alaska. He's
How dare
obviously
you.
a
The mallet is the hammer.
It is a hammer? Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. They are often called wickets in the United States.
See?
See?
Mm.
Ooh.
See?
Wow.
Who knew it was so complicated?
Gavin, maybe you can have maybe somebody will find a picture of some dick sucking through a croquet hoop wicket. Maybe there'll be some croquet porn.
Oh, that's hysterical.
What?
The Denims, is that your Tumblr service bear? Because I already follow you.
Jesus.
That's funny.
No, the Denims is that blue jeans guy, he said.
Right.
Oh, okay. Well, I know he doesn't have porn on there.
Who's the
Yeah, I
service?
follow
man?
Service Bear also.
Oh, by the way, do you want to?
Oh, right in the nose. What?
Do they want to? Do the Denims want to join the chat? I mean, to join the call or whatever they call it now, the hangout. I will.
I don't
invite-
understand your manner of speaking.
Well, English is a foreign language for Gavin many times. So, Gavin, I heard on the Cocktails and Kerfuffles
that.
about something from your past.
What would it be?
About doing drag and all or something like that.
Yeah. What about it?
Oh.
Well, did I know that?
Yeah.
How did I know that?
Oh, I'm not like I've never.
I'm sure
mentioned
he's
it.
bragged about it before.
It was like talking back in like 90s.
That Gavina?
Was it drag, or did you just kind of live as a female then?
It was a real full-on drag. I mean, it was.
No, it was cross-dressing. Is that what you're asking?
Well,
No.
I don't know. I like I say, it may have been mentioned before, but I didn't remember this.
Oh yeah, I did it a long time ago. I was pretty.
Were you in a
I
show?
actually got away with going to my work Christmas party.
Oh my God.
Nobody knew who I was.
You're fucked
I
up.
walked through the Lehigh Valley Mall in full drag, and nobody looked twice at me.
At Christmas.
That's because you were ugly.
No, this
Now-
was before that, but
Now,
Hello?
Jim, is that when you first met Gavin?
no, he
Oh,
never.
hell
No,
Had I known that, we never would have met a second time.
Oh. David, that blue jeans guy has got a new haircut.
Yes, I do.
oh, it looks. I
That's
like you
right.
when you shave your head like that.
Wait a minute, where is it? Why don't I see them? Oh,
I like when you shave your head like that.
Thank you.
It's always
This
nice to
is a
start.
summer.
is that your summer do?
God
Yeah.
bless. That's like a fucking fire hydrant of
Yeah, I
cum.
know, right?
God.
I remember the days when I used to come like that.
Oh, I never came like that.
I just did yesterday.
Young, I did. Oh, of course.
Wait a minute, Jay, you just came like that yesterday? Where's Ron been?
He's been around.
Okay. I hope you didn't waste it.
No, he's still
Nah.
licking it out of the carpet.
Never wasted.
Fucking Jim.
That may be. I still hadn't seen any croquet porn.
Now, how did that come up on Cocktails and Cream Puff?
I don't know. They were talking about.
Oh, I had said that I might do it at Pride 48 once,
Oh,
but I was like, every year I'm like, I don't want to shave my beard or mustache.
No, I know what it was. They were talking to. I guess it's a drag queen that has developed this app that'll tell you what drag queens are performing what nights in what cities or something like that. And I don't know how your name came up, but
Oh, the only performance I ever did was at cosmetology school, so it's not like I ever did a show or something.
okay. At age 19, Tim in Alaska won a beer drinking contest in a bar in the Holiday Inn in Clarksville, Tennessee.
ooh.
Jim in Alaska
Reed
looks
as
good.
Fort Campbell military clientele in the bar. I was in drag. No one knew, but the dilemma: which bathroom to go piss out the 6 beers I just gulped.
Oh,
Yeah, that's all. I used to just go in the men's room and just yank it out.
Was it Calpurnia Adams who did that?
I hike the skirt up, walk up to a urinal, and piss away.
David, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I like you better without the
where she
hat.
Okay, because she got her start in Nashville, of course. Anyone who's seen the movie Soldier Girl knows that.
Who?
Anyway.
Oh.
No,
Spooky is
Mr.
fast.
Paul now.
Oh man, he got that
Is she
right in
with
his
you?
eye.
Yeah, she's laying here. She's fast asleep.
I accidentally bumped off your grinder.
Oh, I hate when that
what's
happens.
that mean?
Not grinder, your
You
Tumblr.
killed it?
I killed the Tumblr feed.
Well, you
Oh.
should find it.
Alright, hold on.
Yeah, I still get a napkin though because there's salt on here.
Let me know if you need me to. Oh, it's 10 of.
Who the fuck is Cal Adams?
The name sounds familiar.
Is it a
Yeah.
baseball player?
That's who David just talked about.
Oh.
Ooh, that guy. Ooh,
Calpurnia.
What happened to him?
he's kind of hot looking.
Are you talking about me again?
No.
Which one are you? Oh, fuck you. Which one are you talking about? The muscly one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at the dick more than anything else. He's got a nice dick.
The rest of it's all right too.
Yeah, oh yeah, the other looks nice too. Especially the fact that he's all sweaty. But
Cal Purdy.
Yeah, I like that too. It's
got
hot.
that nice slight curve that
He's got the sheen room.
Aunt, have you ever done drag?
That is a pearl necklace, you said.
You know, it looks like, how do you know? I don't know.
Here's the. And
I think his bottle of
Really?
Amex.
no.
What?
Aunt has never done drag. That's because Aunt's too busy sticking his hand under people's kilts. Thank God.
Now I know Big Fatty has. Has anybody else here done drag? I mean, even just like
Yeah.
fun.
I
know
have.
Jim, you have.
That was a show. That don't count.
No, I mean it was for fun though. It was,
I did. I mean, I've done booger drag. I've never
that's
done
what Jim was doing.
pretty drag.
I was one of the backup singers for
Little Shop of Horrors.
Little Shop of Horrors. You know the black girls with the big hair.
Mm.
Ooh.
Now that you say that, I have done it once. Yeah.
Okay.
I was in a show and somebody didn't show up, and I had to take over somebody else's part.
Did you shave? Or it was just?
I didn't have facial hair. I was in college.
Oh, okay. But it was just like goofy drag, right?
Mr. Mike has never done drag.
I've never done drag.
I didn't try to look pretty, if that's what you mean.
Jay, you've never done drag?
No.
Wow. How do you know? Have you ever fallen asleep at a party?
You wouldn't just wake up one day and drag. It would need to be a little intense.
Have you ever fallen asleep at a party? Don't ever fall asleep at Pride 48.
Right?
Similar.
I'm smarter than that. At Pride 48, I go back to my room to pass
Yeah,
out.
really.
We would be like, hey, Donna Sugar is guess what?
Well, I can say I fell
That's a
asleep in the
perfect-
hospitality suite. Nothing happened to me.
That's the first thing I
I'm
did.
sorry
was
to hear that.
Look at the mirror to make sure that nobody did anything crazy to me. So,
Oh, me too.
Oh yeah, I can imagine what they do to me. So.
oh yeah, well, you might be walking like a cowboy for a couple of days.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh, that's a nice stick.
I think if anybody tried to do anything,
That looks like
got
it
Jade,
looks like
his
it's
daughter
attached to
walked
Matt
around.
Damon.
Yeah, I know, right?
Uh-huh.
We can dream.
Yeah. Oh well.
Oh.
Well, when I said I don't text, the little 29-year-old went away.
Ah, see, he was just
See?
looking for advertising.
I guess.
No, but he's only a couple miles from you.
Yeah.
That's the thing tonight. Big dicks.
Doesn't matter.
Avalanches.
Mother's Day.
Big dicks and avalanche and cum avalanches.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Because nothing says Mother's Day like cum avalanches.
How do you think
Correct.
we became mothers?
Right?
Ew.
Ew.
Have you known my mother was
Is
the
that creative,
virgin?
scary
And
visual for you, Jim?
What?
That creative, scary visual for you?
Ugh. Anyway.
Well, you know what? We should go to the after show. So. Party.
Oh my God! Look at that nasty T-shirt. It's kind of hot.
Big Fatty, where can we find you?
Actually, you can find me here at the Fat Villa, and I have got a huge box sitting on my couch.
I can vouch for that. David, where can we find you? The Denims, where can we find you?
find us at thatbluejeansguy.com.
Oh my God!
Why is your screen blacked out? Are you having sex?
Us? Everything hung up there for a second.
Sure.
It's a good. Hey,
Oh, there you are. You're back.
if we were going to do it, we're going to make sure everyone watches.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
Yeah, 'cause we
Just
want that
remember,
on video.
this is YouTube. It is censored. BJ, where can we find you?
Blind Guy JRH on Twitter and
And
.com.
don't you have a podcast?
He just said it.
Oh, I didn't hear that part.
You were saying and while he was trying to say the name of it.
Say it again.
Poor Gavin.
Blindconfused.com.
Okay.
So if Melissa's ever out, Gavin can fill in.
Cub, where can we
I'm
find
on
you?
Instagram and Twitter and Life on the Shitlist podcast.
Okay. Jim, where can we find you?
#1 funky homo on Twitter.
And you can find all my applicable links at pokinit1.blogspot.com, including the Tumblr feed and all the shit in the chat room, and the YouTube videos I post. So,
Mean Keen says I have a huge box also.
yeah, I told you.
Word travels.
Well, there you go.
So everybody say goodnight. We're going to the after show. Don't leave the
You're on
child.
the after show.
In old days, a glimpse of stocking was the thought of something shocking, but now God knows anything goes.
Enjoy your calm avalanche, Mom.
That is not right.
Or the big dick, anyway. So.
And I want you to know that, all to
Your
know
poor
that
mother.
Bill Maher stole my after show concept.
Who?
What?
Bill Maher. He does it.
The science guy?
No, Bill Maher. He's a comedian. He does
Oh.
HBO, but then
That's-
he does an after show for like 10 minutes on the
Not Bill Nye.
internet.
Yes.
Yeah. He's stuck in Ellen's Energy Adventure. That's the problem.
Oh,
Bill.
poor Bill.
So.
Oh,
Ooh, that is fun.
Oh, what?
All right, I'm done posting.
Dozer is in jail for 15 years or something.
Who?
The guy,
Mike Dozer.
the second and last one that Mike posted. The
Why
guy,
is he in
the
jail?
guy sucking dick. He went to jail for
Sucking dick?
having sex with
Raping a kid.
underage children.
Oh.
Oh, you're kidding.
And being positive and not using protection.
Porn will miss him. Although he does deserve to go to jail, so. But I'd still miss him.
How do you know it wasn't some liar on
He was a
Grindr?
he was an awesome bottom.
Yeah, he is.
You could really get into a part. So let me tell you. But
Oh, a black pussy just walked by.
I hate when that happens. There
She
goes
had-
neighborhood. No, I'm sorry.
Right?
Was she patting her weave?
No.
No. Wow.
All right, gentlemen, I need to go and start getting ready for going out to the Connections, the former Patrick'sPubOnline.com tonight.
Oh,
Mm,
Freshen up, huh?
poor
So-
Patrick's.
you gotta
Well,
powder
I
your
don't really need to freshen up. I just
powder your poo-poo.
I've got to go. I've got to go get a little more vulgar or something like that. Unfresh. I've got to go unfreshen. So anyway, but I'll be listening, everyone.
Okay.
And
What the
is
fuck
something
is that?
about to blow
That's
up.
your life clock. Sticking away.
I better have a baby quick. Okay. That thing's getting loud.
You need a cum avalanche.
So, all right, toodaloo.
Enjoy.
Toodles.
I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. I'll be listening. Bye.
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 I need another cocktail, so you guys talk amongst yourselves.
No.
I'll be right back. Talk, Jim.
I gotta do this.
All right. How are we all?
Never been better.
Never been better?
I'm lying.
That's all right.
So, Jay, was the location you were podcasting from on Lotzel, was that your parents' house? Your
Oh, the one where they had issues with me, my sound and stuff.
I don't know. You just released this one, so I don't know if they had issues. They didn't.
Oh, I may not have heard it yet. Yeah, that was done from PA.
I figured it might be because you said, I'm not at home.
Yeah, yeah.
I wonder if his parents.
Excuse me.
You guys go down and help, like, with the whole move and all that.
No, they had professional movers and everything, so
That's-
I'd rather save the time and go down when they're all settled and stuff, and we can properly visit.
Exactly. I was gonna say I'd chip in money to help my the move. It's like, here's a couple $100, Mom. And
Right.
that'll pay for
Rather-
a couple hours of movers.
Yeah, Jay, yes.
Because oh man, all of us have done so much moving. It seems like you get to a
Yeah.
certain point in your life, and it's like I don't want to do this anymore.
It sucks.
Yeah. And as you get older, you just don't recover the same way from lifting heavy things.
Right.
I remember moving into an apartment on the second story. How many years ago was that? 4 or 5 years ago, and I helped carry this huge couch upstairs, and I sold it before I moved out of that apartment. I lived there 4 months, and I sold it specifically because I was never going to move it again. I was just like, goodbye. And these really nice college girls bought it. They were, they were all excited and whatever, and they're like, "Can you help us?" And I'm like, "Nope." I said, "You guys are on your own." And they said, "That's okay. We'll get our boyfriends to help." So they brought like 3 burly college dudes over who like lifted it, and they were complaining a little bit, but they weren't wrong. It was a huge couch.
Yeah.
Was it a sleeper couch?
Yes.
Oh, we had.
Oh, those are crazy heavy.
And yeah, it was a sectional, and it was a queen-sized sleeper, so it was a really long part of that couch. And then the little corner piece was pretty easy, and then the other piece had 2 recliners in it, so that other piece was also really heavy.
We just a couple months ago, when Button across the street moved in, we helped him move in like a double recliner.
Mm-hmm.
That was horrible. That was horrible. There was 5 of us trying to move it in, and the whole time, he kept saying was, "My wife found this on Craigslist." I gotta watch. The windows are wide open.
It was probably me that listed it on Craigslist.
Yeah, probably.
Because that double recliner piece may have been heavier than the
Oh my God.
side of it.
It was, and it was like really weird because there was like a little table in between, so like, neither of them sat. Like it wasn't like it was a solid piece. Like every time you went to flip it over, like one side would bend.
Mm-hmm.
The whole thing was so clumsy, it was ridiculous.
Yeah.
We finally got to the point where we just all got behind it and shoved it through the doorway. He was like, "I can fix that."
I had to help them.
The trim came off. It didn't matter.
Funny when you're young, and these guys are young and strong, and so they were just like, "Oh, no problem, we can pick it up." And they started moving it, and then of course a recliner had like kick open, and they were like, "Oh shit," like what's going on? And I finally said, "Hold on, let me get some zip ties and help you guys out." So they waited while I was drinking beer while I was letting them move. But I got some zip ties, and I like zip tied the recliners into their locked position, and just showed them where I'd put the zip ties so they could cut them.
Yeah.
Later, 'cause I thought, well, that'd be cruel. They get at home, then they can't use the recliners.
Then you would have had an excuse to call your ex-stripper over.
Right.
Can you cut my zip ties? No.
Hey, Gavin, I left some porn in the chat room just for you.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Something just for Gavin.
God, he's pretty. He is pretty.
Is he a neighbor?
Is somebody we know, or somebody we want to know?
Which one are you looking at?
The boy with the hat.
The guy in front of the plums.
Okay, that wasn't what I was talking about, but okay.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Scroll up a little bit. You'll see for Gavin.
Oh.
Okay. Oh.
Oh, fuck you. I hate you most.
I take full responsibility for that one.
Yes.
Although I've
been much worse if I found it first.
I had to explain the whole joke.
I've done worse with a hangover. So, isn't it funny how the one at the bottom looks like Paul Ryan?
Yeah.
If anybody that knows who Paul Ryan is, but he's a politician.
Ooh. That is like a guy who works out at the gym.
Well, look at this squirt.
I've done worse.
This guy has less body hair.
Everybody, some people have daddy fetishes. That's cool. We can play
Feel
that.
it. What issues?
Daddy issues.
Oh, okay.
We can play that.
Granddaddy. Aunt's leaving. Good night, Aunt.
Good night, Aunt.
Nighty night, Auntie.
Well, good night. I mean, good grief. It's
Go rub one out for all of us.
Yeah, it's 5 o'clock there, isn't it?
yeah. He must have big plans for the night.
He just says gotta run.
Yeah.
Somebody teasing him on Grindr.
Maybe, or he's got to go cook dinner for his hubby.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, how sweet.
Yeah. His husband is sweet.
Is he? Oh, okay.
And a massage later. Ooh.
That's one of my trips I'd like to do. Maybe next year, California.
There's all kinds of
I'd
stuff.
like to go to like San Francisco or LA to say hi to Spanking B. Arthur, and I don't know. It's one of the trips I'd like to take. Ooh, now if you dipped your dick in Nutella, that would definitely be a plus.
Ooh.
Just saying. That would definitely get you multiple points towards my sucking you.
I think Jay would be the only one that would enjoy that.
Jay would want cookie butter.
Oh. No, but just to look at it. It's kind of creepy looking.
Jay even listening?
I don't know which Jay's talking about.
Oh,
Yeah, Jay, blind guy Jay.
Just wanted to make sure.
So
He didn't say honk cup, so I assumed it was not me.
Sorry, I will. I keep forgetting. I'm out of practice. I'm out of practice.
Why?
Huh? Well, I missed 2 weeks, then I came back for one, and then show up, and then oh, he was cute.
Just remember, Jay was here before, so he claimed that name, so I had to pick something else.
See, I got this thing about just like jerk off videos. I don't get into that. I don't know.
You what? You don't get them? Is that what you're saying?
I don't get into them. I don't know.
Oh, gotcha.
It's like somebody jerking off. They could be really, really hot. And it's still.
Oh, excuse me.
Woo! Somebody's oh, that's drippy.
Hmm.
We need to get back up to Grand Lux Cafe.
Oh, I know.
We have a gift card or something, or like a certain amount off or something like that. So we definitely.
You guys have a card, like points cards or something?
No, I don't think so.
Do they have that?
Oh, okay.
I don't think so.
Well, let us know when you're coming. We're up.
Okay.
Beignets. Tomorrow are you doing anything for Mother's Day?
Me?
I am not.
Tomorrow's the worst day in the world to go anywhere.
Not going to any restaurant anywhere near a restaurant on Mother's Day. Today was an absolute nightmare. We go to a place called Produce Junction, and it's like a third of the place is vegetables, a third of the place is fruit, and a third of the place is all flowers and fresh cut flowers and bouquets made up ahead of time. You couldn't get literally the street up all the way up the street on either side. Getting to the parking lot was filled. Jim and I were just like, nope. We just blew by. We were like, nah, we're not even going in there.
Let's go to ShopRite and buy our vegetables. Enough.
Yeah.
Tim in Alaska left the chat room, but he's going to continue listening to us.
Good night, Tim in Alaska.
Good night, Tim in Alaska.
Not good night. Good grief.
Good afternoon.
Kind of good afternoon there, right?
Like 4:30 there. 4:15 or whatever.
Is he in a different time zone than you guys?
Yes. He's an hour earlier.
Oh, I didn't realize it was that far.
Oh, just one?
Yeah, just one.
Oh, okay.
I believe. Earlier when he said it was 3:30.
Yeah.
And if you went to my webpage, there's actually a map there that shows what time it is everywhere.
Just ask your phone.
Okay.
Yeah, ask Siri. What time is it in Alaska?
Yeah, exactly. They'll tell you.
Go ahead, Jim. Your phone's out there.
Is my phone there by you?
No, I was joking.
Oh, it's right here behind me.
Yeah.
What time is it in Alaska?
What time is it in Alaska?
The time in Juneau, Alaska is
Alaska's
4:12 p.m.
Is what? 4:12 p.m.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's good afternoon.
What time is it in Beijing, China? What time is it in Beijing, China? What?
What?
Play my
question.
Can you play my party mix?
Right. Jim.
All right, enough of that.
We're waiting for Amazon Echo to come, and then I can just use it for all that shit.
Oh, I just got one.
Oh, did you?
What is Amazon Echo?
It's basically like this kind of speaker slash googly thing that you just it just sits somewhere and you can ask it anything.
Right.
And but it also doubles as like a
anywhere
Bluetooth
in the
speaker
room?
and a couple other things.
You can like have it in your house anywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It actually responds to a lot less than they make it sound like it responds to.
Oh, really?
When all the advertisements came out, like that's pretty much all that it does on the advertisements.
Oh, okay.
I'm disappointed.
Yeah, but you gotta assume that. I mean, there's gonna be updates and.
Oh yeah. No,
add.
They have updated some things. Like I was happy because they not long ago they updated so that you could stream Pandora through it.
Have you gotten yours, Jay?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, okay. We ordered ours when it was that price for $99 or whatever, and we still have yet to get it.
Yeah, I did too, and it's it was what, months ago in January or February when I ordered it.
Yeah.
But they just moved up my ship date. It had been the 21st, and then it moved, and then they shipped it actually before the ship date because my delivery date was estimated as Monday. And
okay.
They moved it back. So.
And what is it called?
Amazon Echo.
Echo.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the first company to incorporate everything like your that you're talking about, your television, your computer system, your answering machine, all that shit into one easy to use system.
Like Comcast?
Key point being easy to use.
Mm-hmm.
Because like even Amazon, what's it, Apple TV? It's kind of a pain in the ass. You know what I mean?
Probably auto-corrected him.
But I mean, it's not, when you get to what you want to do, it's great. But it's just getting to it. It's kind of a pain in the butt.
Mm-hmm.
Something that I was really excited about is the new Netflix series Daredevil.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I started watching that.
They have descriptive video available, and it's the
do they
first
really?
Netflix series, and they chose to launch it on this show because it's the hero is blind, right? So they launched that series, and now they've committed to launching making all their series. Orange is the New Black, House of Cards, The Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. They've said they will make all of them, with described video.
Oh, you're gonna love Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt
episode, and it was really good, and it was cool because you just choose the language as English described, and there's verbal description of what's going on.
No, is it really in depth or like?
As in depth as it can be because they have to allow the narrative to still come through.
Right.
They don't change the video at all. So the narrator has to talk around everything else going on.
See, what I'm trying to say is because say Jim is very good at describing situations. I suck at it. Like when I try to describe a situation that might be funny, like people don't get the joke, whereas Jim can tell us a funny story that actually is funny. You know what I mean? So that's what I mean. Like, do you actually get what they're getting, what they're putting out, or?
Yeah.
I would imagine.
What it is, Gavin. You'll see two people get out of a cab and walk up to a spooky house, right? You'll see it. But you might not realize that all you're hearing in the background is the spooky music, where Jay's going to hear the spooky music and Bob and Karen stepped out of the cab and approached this spooky, it's a little bit more descriptive.
Oh, okay.
I've seen that before. Also, that might be one of our channel options on our TV.
Yeah, some programs are available with a secondary audio. You've got an SAP button on a lot of TVs, or like Comcast
Oh yeah,
And you
I have
can,
SAP.
yeah.
Okay. All right. I didn't know what that was. So
And sometimes we'll broadcast something totally different on that channel, but a lot of time that's where they put the descriptive,
right.
or
Yeah,
descriptive
I hate one thing that drives me nuts because I'm not a very bright person is when people use abbreviations like that. It's like, can't you just write it the fuck out so I know what you're talking about? Why do I have to go and Google what the fuck SAP means?
Well,
it's like if you're telling a story in a like a newspaper,
mm-hmm.
the first time you mention SAP, write it the fuck out, and then after that you can say SAP all you want.
Right.
Well,
But
that's what
now I
they're
have to
supposed
go
to do.
Google what the fuck SAP means so I understand what SAP is.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So
yeah, the
I'm not
description
smart.
though, to
Most
answer
people are
your
like,
question, is pretty. It's small bits, but it's enough to give you an idea of what's happening with the action. When he's in a fight, it'll tell you who's hitting who or what he's done. Like he jumps out behind them, and kicks them or dodges, or
right.
you get just these small bits that sort of give you a sense of what's going on with all the other noise and
Right.
whatever action that's going on. So
now I have to chastise Veritable Virgo. Okay, yes, SAP has been around for decades. However, people that don't have to deal with it would not know what the fuck it is.
Thanks, Gavin.
Anyway, don't assume everybody has to is outside of the bubble.
no, it's true. I mean, I think unless you have a reason to use it, it's just a button on your remote that you probably never use.
Well, it's kind of like when you're doing technical things with your computer, like when you're trying to configure something, and you're reading a description, they use all these abbreviations, and it's like, okay, now I have to Google what all those things are. You know what I mean? Like some websites will have, say, I'm just using the example of SAP, and they'll have it highlighted where it takes you to a link to describe what it is. That makes sense to me to do that. You know what I mean? At least in the first time you mention it. You know what I mean? Just things in general. And we're not talking about just SAP. We're talking about everything.
Yeah, I saw SMH used a bunch of times before I asked what it was.
ISP is.
What is it, SMAQ?
Smacked my head. Like when somebody does something stupid, it's like, ugh.
Right.
Oh, this? Was it? Oh, I thought it was shake my head.
The first time I mentioned ISP to my parents, they were like, what? Yeah, it's been around for decades, but my parents don't need to know that yet.
Right.
Now they did during that conversation. So I had to explain what that was.
They still don't know their internet password, their wireless password, but
that was the thing while I was there. I was like, and they're apparently on the outs with the guy that set up their Wi-Fi. So now I couldn't even go over to his place, who's a gay guy, but he thinks nobody knows he's gay. But kind of obvious. He's a drag queen short of a dress. Okay.
You know what I did is when I helped my parents set up their wireless router, is we wrote the password on a sticky note and stuck it on the bottom of the router to avoid these kinds of issues.
That would have made. Well, my parents wrote all these. They had a sticky note there with all these things on it, but they didn't have what they were.
Yes.
All it said at the top was passwords, and I was like, passwords for what?
Right.
Yeah.
So I tried the majority of them, but one of them was like this 25-letter long letters and numbers thing, and I was just like, you know what? I don't need to be online that much. So it wouldn't have bothered me except for in their house, I get no signal. If I walk out of their house and to the end of the driveway, I get a perfect signal. So
this was on your phone, right?
Right. So if I moved to where they live, I would probably have to change providers. So.
Yeah, Paul's mom has the same thing. She's got a stack of sticky notes around their table. All of her passwords and everything.
Actually, she just transferred them to a notepad.
Oh, okay, so she's moved up then.
Yeah, we have everything.
Tell her to buy an address book.
We have everything written down on
That's what
a
it
bucket
is.
list.
All right.
Clear my history bucket list. I don't have to worry about that. It's
She hadn't known me that long. We did not fix her tablet.
Right.
Yeah, I had to fix her tablet a while back, and she just gave me like all of her passwords and everything. I was like, "You're a very trusting woman."
See
Well,
now,
we also had another first where David has moved past company manners with my mother. My mother is no longer using her company manners when David is around.
now Charitable Burger says his mom has it on a Word document, which is fine. But if she doesn't have an external drive to save it to, what happens when her computer crashes? So
Put it in Dropbox or something.
yeah.
Sure.
That may be too advanced, though.
Yeah.
Well, see if he would. I'm sure he's smart enough. He would probably do it for her in case she ever needs it. So. Yeah, we actually have an old Windows 90. What is it? Jim, what is that?
98?
Windows Office or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like 97, and because that's not really like carried anymore, like they don't have any update, they don't worry about it. We can put it on every computer that we want to, and it works just fine. Like,
That's 2003 or 7 or
is
something.
it no, I think it's 7.
All right. Yeah.
But I mean, like they don't support it anymore, so we can just kind of like keep using it, and it really works fine for.
Oh yeah.
I use it for Publisher and Word, so to be honest with you, it's just fine for me. So I don't do that much as and Excel. I use Excel for the our bills and stuff. So.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm dumb and I forget what is due, so I just every week when I get paid, I look at the Excel page and I was like, okay, I got to pay this bill this week. So
I want to do a quick survey. What's everybody doing for their mother?
I'm going to call her.
That's my plan.
I usually between Mother's Day and Father's Day, I'll send them a gift card for their favorite restaurant, which right now happens to be the Cheesecake Factory. So I'll send them a gift card in between with a Happy Mother's Day, Happy Father's Day card.
I like that idea because my parents like going out to eat, but they don't do it on their own all that much unless they get something like a gift card. So that's actually an excellent idea.
Yeah, it's kind of like pushing them out. Get out, go out. My parents go out often though. I can't. I got to say that my father goes out every Tuesday, and it was enjoyable. I got to go with him every Tuesday. All the guys from the trailer park get together, and I know this sounds funny. The trailer park from their gated community go out to breakfast every Tuesday morning. Which is nice. Like we go out, every week it's different. It's like doing the show. Every week it's different people. Sometimes it's just like 2 of them, But they all.
Do they go to different places or?
No, they always go to the Denny's. It's like right across the street. So.
I was gonna say my dad.
If there's a new restaurant, they try it.
Oh, that's good. My dad, I've got a group of folks that I've called he and his cronies. They all go to Jack in a Box, and I think they've been doing it for years. And it's either Tuesday or Wednesday. I don't remember which day.
I like Jack in the Box.
Yeah, so do they. Not my thing, I guess, but
it's okay. I mean, it's just typical fast food.
It's fascinating, the conversations, because my dad always tells me about the latest thing, and he believes everything they tell him. So he comes back and he starts talking about oh, did you hear that this is happening somewhere in the world, and this is why I need to buy invest in this currency because it's going to take off in the next year and I'm going to be rich and be able to retire. And so every now and then I'll remind him, like, "Hey, Dad, how'd that work out for you?"
Oh.
Because none of it's ever come true.
Aw.
I know. I mean, I'm hopeful that he'll be right one of these days, but these guys are a bunch of nutcases.
Yeah. He's listening to like the Alex Jones crowd, right?
Yeah. I mean, they're all extremely conservative and conspiracy theory oriented. So.
Oh
yeah.
Archie Cruz, Texas was being taken over by Obama.
Yeah. So how about Jim? Are you doing anything for your?
For my mother, I think I might dust off her urn.
Oh, okay. Well, sorry for asking.
No, I'll dust off her urn. Who knows? Maybe he's a little fantastic on it.
You probably should. Oh no, it's in the box, right?
No, it's on the dresser behind the TV. Yeah, it's like one of those.
Oh God, you mean my tricks?
It's in
your mother.
It's in transition.
Well,
wait a minute. Yeah, well, there's a new cemetery up the road. We'll see.
Have you haven't got a chance to talk to your brother about that, huh?
What about putting her in the cemetery?
Yeah, her and Peter, right?
I don't. No, I haven't. I guess I could have today. But...
if you can get up to 4 or 5, you, Peter, Paul. I mean, yeah.
No.
No, seriously, it's James, Peter, Paul.
Right.
No Sister Mary.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is his mom named Mary?
They were waiting for that. No, that would be me.
Oh, Mary.
I always found that funny, James, Peter, Paul. But
it was Peter, Paul, and James.
Let's guess Jim's religion. Not Jewish.
Right.
Or Muslim.
All 3 of them were Jewish names.
Right, but...
Yeah, but.
No mo.
No mo.
Games they do. I don't know, I might be wrong.
So, Jay, do you and Ron do anything for your moms?
Ron's parents are deceased. We usually will send something. Like, we did... sometimes we'll just do the flowers. But we sent my mom a peace lily this time because she had a large peace lily in their house and they couldn't transport it when they moved, so we got them one to start, afresh in the new place.
Oh, that's cool.
What's a peace lily?
They're pretty common house plants. They have they have a stalk that'll form with a white flower that's kind of like a pussy.
Oh, let me say peace.
What'd you say about pussy? What?
Gotta Google that.
Okay, Gavin. We got him.
I was reading the chat room.
I think they call him Jack in the Pulpit.
Could be.
Yeah.
I don't know. Are David and Paul still out there, or just being quiet? They went away.
They went away. David, are you still there?
Yeah, we're still here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're not speaking.
Yeah.
What are you guys?
Are you guys doing anything for your mothers?
Excuse me. Paul, what'd you do?
Well, I guess my siblings and I went in together on flowers. I didn't know about it until after the picture was sent from my mother. I looked at the card and it said from kids and grandkids.
Oh, nice.
But nobody bothered to tell me that was what was happening.
Does that mean you don't have to pay either?
That's the best part.
Dinner tomorrow.
They'll hand you an invoice tomorrow, right?
Right.
Oh, that's what we were looking at.
Oh, nice.
We have a plant like that. It needs to be broken
Your
up.
parents couldn't break it or couldn't bring it with them, or how big was it, Jay?
It was a pretty good size. It sat on the floor and it was on like one of those like sort of roller things, so you could like move it around.
Yeah.
It was a good size one. We have some here that are much smaller. I think there's probably different types.
Yeah, there's different sizes.
Yeah.
Where the the flower is the one we have is like the smaller version. This looks the one that you posted in the chat room
We
looks
saw that.
like the bigger flower. I mean, they're huge.
Mom's got one of those.
But
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
we have to break that up. By the way, Jim.
Well, it only blooms if it's in a tight container.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll wait till it's done blooming, and then we'll.
Yeah.
It does need to be broken up though. It's kind of root bound, so.
Send half to Jay's mom.
There you go.
Anybody wants a plant? We also have a night blooming cereus with a whole bunch of shit that got to get cut off it.
You know what? That's a damn shame. Did you see how many pieces of it
Yeah.
are laying around?
And I left them there. I
I know. I didn't
I'll
get
be
them
right
either.
back.
I know. That's sad. We used to be so careful with that plant when it only had 2 leaves. Now that it has 50 million leaves, it's like, get away.
Yeah.
Where's Gavin?
I don't know. It's like we lost him.
He's in the house. Get out.
I know, right?
No, seriously, get out.
Well, speaking of rescuing plants, we've actually brought back a poinsettia from near death here. I was amazed.
Yeah, it started reliefing itself.
That's actually good for poinsettias. If you let them dry out, if you let it dry out and even clip it back. Otherwise, now what you're going to have is you're going to have like maybe a bunch of leaves at the bottom, a very long stem, and then more leaves up at the top.
Yeah.
Okay, and the leaves will come back smaller. And it'll be nice. It'll be a nice little compact plant. Okay, was it from this past Christmas?
Yeah, it was at the other church that we go to. That's basically what had happened. They let it wilt,
right?
And they were just going to throw it out. So I said, let's take it home and see what we can do with it. And that thing dropped every green leaf on it.
Right.
I don't know how it was photosynthesizing. I think what happened was it was just basically like drawing. I think it was drawing the food out of the remaining flower petals, just until it got a chance to start rebounding. And yeah, it's actually coming back out again.
Okay.
But yeah, you're right. The leaves are small.
This is the time you might also want to put it in the dark.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I mean, let it get back, let it get green and wholesome or whatever. But then take a month and just stick it in a dark room, away from light. You don't want it to get more than like 3 hours of sunlight a day. You're better off putting it in a box for a little while, and just go in at night and give it water. Make sure it has its water, and then around Christmas time you'll start seeing sets of red leaves coming off the top.
Yeah, this is the white one, but yeah, same idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So should we deflower it right now? I mean, it still has the flowers on it from this.
Oh no, leave the flower. Leave it the way it is then.
Okay.
Trust me. Yeah. It doesn't need any help from us. It was dropping. That thing was dropping lots of flowers there for a while.
Yeah.
I seriously thought this thing is just going to die on us just by degrees, but it's actually coming back.
I'm posting a picture of a plant that I'm planning on ordering as soon as I find a pot for it.
Poinsettias are really hardy.
Yeah.
My mother used to have some pretty big ones, and she would keep them down in the family room, but we would always close off the family room during the winter. All right, and she would have the most beautiful flowers in July.
Nice.
But, yeah.
Where is that echo coming from?
I don't know.
I hear it too. I thought it was just me.
No. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3.
Testing 1 2 3.
You're not supposed to talk after I do that because then you don't hear the echo.
Echo.
Yes, it does. Echo.
Okay. Oh.
Pretty cool. You're getting a pitcher plant.
Huh?
It was like a pitcher plant that you're getting.
It is, yeah.
Okay.
Stop with these man-eating plants.
Why?
Feed me, Seymour.
Yeah.
Here's the one I actually want to get. I pushed the wrong one.
I was a backup singer for Little Shop of Horrors.
Were you?
Yes, that was my drag event.
Okay.
It's the
That's right.
the black girls. What were they? Chiffon? The Chiffon
That's
girls?
not too
Something like that.
Downtown.
Are you gonna have to feed the thing yourself, or
No, they don't actually need to feed. So, I mean, they can live without it. But I mean, we do. Let's face it. Everybody gets flies in their house.
right?
They're attracted to it. I've actually like killed a bug and like put it in there. So, because I have pitcher plants in my living room now. Different version. They don't grow from the leaf. They grow from the ground. So.
Okay.
We need to take a trip down to like Batstow or down towards Atlantic City in the Pine Barrens where they have the bogs because you can dig them up. I mean, they get the big long. I mean, they're long. They're like 2 foot long.
You can dig them up along with the bodies that the mob is buried there.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. All the people who didn't pay their gambling debts.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Ooh.
Okay, cut that out, Jim.
I know.
All right.
I'm even having a cocktail tonight and not enjoying it.
How dare you?
That's pretty sad.
You're not enjoying your cocktail. You're not having the right kind of cocktail then.
Right?
Obviously.
I posted on Twitter. I was like, Gavin is ready to fuck up, stick it with a poke on. Is happening soon, and apparently Toshio Jim.
Yeah.
Listens because he was like, "Did the name change?" Like, no, calls it that.
Just when it's big fatty.
Well,
I miss Toshio. I used to enjoy running into him. He lives in Texas.
I ran into him in Palm Springs.
Oh, I know that. Yeah.
Oh.
He needs to come back and visit us. He can stay with us. He knows the area. I mean, he used to work in this area. So.
You cutting out, Jay?
Yep.
What are your big plans for the night?
I don't know yet. Good night.
All right. Good night.
You guys have a good one.
Good. Let us know about the
Yeah, I will.
Because I'm due for beignet.
And when are you? You're the first one to go away of the two of you, right?
Jimmy.
Yeah, I go the first.
Yeah.
Thanks, Gavin. The first June 2nd, and I come back the 8th. So.
Oh yeah, I'm sure we could do it in May. We could do it before then.
Yeah, not Mother's Day.
No. No, that would be going like to a
That's
Mexican
tomorrow.
restaurant at Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. No thanks.
What'd you do for Cinco de Mayo?
Nothing. Oh no, we did go out, but we didn't go to anything even remotely Mexican because we didn't want to.
Chinese.
We had racist chips and salsa.
I can't remember where we went.
Oh yeah. We had Taco Bell.
I went out with my friend Rich. Ron was away.
No, really Mexican that night.
Oh, yeah, the other place we could have gone to is Nacho Mama's Tacos. I didn't think about
Nacho
Nacho
Mama.
Mama.
I love that name.
Restaurant. Nacho Mama's Tacos.
It's got to be the best name of a Mexican restaurant ever.
Oh yeah. It's the Nacho Mama's taco is like this long practically. I'm trying to get in the camera here. And it's basically if you take an 8-inch tortilla and flip it over and make a taco out of it. That's how big it is. Yeah.
And the tortilla was thick.
It's like a
too.
nice
It was
cut
probably almost a half an inch thick.
Yeah. What they do is they take some kind of a thick flour tortilla, they fry it, so it's almost like a chalupa, like a Taco Bell chalupa, and then it's just stuffed whole.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What was
Then
that,
you also get a
name of
side
that
of,
restaurant I used to love? Chi-Chi's. They used to have the biggest fucking chalupas.
Oh yeah.
Chi-Chi's. And they had
We
they
had
had
a Chi-Chi's in Saginaw too.
they had a really good seafood.
Spain went bankrupt or something. I don't know. I don't know if they went out or not, but yeah, we used to have one here.
we started going to what is that? Don Pablo's. Their food's real. Their food's
Don
real.
Pablo's is gone from here too.
Yeah.
Did you say it's gone from there?
Yeah.
Yeah, there were several restaurants in Saginaw that went out of business. There was Chi-Chi's, Don Pablo's, I don't know what else, but the Don Pablo's is now the second location of a local chain called Harvey's, which is, I love it.
Wait, Harvey's or Hardee's?
Harvey's.
Harvey's.
Harvey's. I've never.
Harveys.
Yeah.
What's their thing? Like, what do they make?
They do a little bit of everything. Full service restaurant. They do steaks, seafood, burgers, wraps, sandwiches,
Oh, so it's kind of like
salads,
a
soup.
diner or restaurant.
That isn't the Harvey House, is it?
No.
No?
Separate.
Okay.
No. It's I'm trying to think. They they had the first one was here in Bay City, and the second one was in Saginaw. But then if you franchise it, they franchise under a different name. I don't remember what it is right now. But the food is excellent. The service is like
impeccable.
Yeah, like if your drink goes below half full before you get another one on your table, it's a bad night.
Oh,
wow.
I like them.
Yeah, they are that good.
See, I rarely drink when I go out to
But
restaurants.
there was a split, and now there's a place called Latitude 43 Bar and Grill.
Yeah.
The manager, former manager of Harvey's, opened up a Latitude 43.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The one and only one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So named because we're on the 43rd latitude.
I like
Or the 43rd parallel.
The restaurant, huh?
It's also a good one too. It's their one of my favorites is they have the ultimate mac and cheese. It's like a 4 cheese over penny pasta with bacon, and they serve it with a breadstick as well. And oh my God, it's like the bowl is it's like the bowl itself is probably what's wrong with my damn camera?
It doesn't like you tonight.
It's like one of the big restaurant bowls, but it probably holds close to a quart inside the main bowl part of it.
Wait, when did RT Cruiser come in the chat room?
About an hour
I've
ago.
been here for a little bit.
Oh, you bitch! Why didn't you say something?
Is this Harvey's restaurant and bar?
Oh my God! Good.
Harvey's probably, yeah.
All right, because I'm looking. There's a Canadian place, and I don't know. They look delicious though.
Well, I'm gonna take off, guys.
All right.
Okay,
Have a
Jay.
Good evening.
Have a good night.
Yeah, thanks. Catch you guys later. Bye bye.
Mr. Mike just posted a really great picture, even though the guy's not, the dick ain't that big. It's just an awesome gif. Smacking the guy.
Hello.
Okay, here it is. Harvey's Grill and Bar. It's probably the same one you're looking at, yeah. Harvey's Grill and Bar.com.
Post it in the chat room. Ooh, hello.
Let's see.
Oh, pardon me.
Mr. Mike is doing a double duty overtime. Really fucking hot.
Well, I'm not posting them anymore, so
Why?
because I'm tired.
Silly.
Oh. Oh, I see them. I was looking at the wrong one. This place looks good though.
Here's,
Harvey's Grill and Bar.
Yeah, I just posted the link. Yeah, that's the.
Ooh.
Let's see here. Okay, again.
Oh, look at the paninis.
Yeah,
oh my God!
that's,
Listen to this.
Sorry, I'm looking at the porn.
Listen to this. A cedar mill sandwich, turkey, green apple, cheddar cheese, honey mustard, and pumpkin sauce.
Yes, I had that. It is. Oh.
Oh, it sounds a little. I don't know. It sounds.
It sounds different. Something I've never had.
It actually works.
You
I've
had
had
enough
it.
of the
It
pumpkin
is so
sauce.
good.
What is pumpkin sauce?
It's like
I was
um,
good up till the pumpkin sauce.
but you can tell them if you don't want the pumpkin sauce, or maybe like have them put it on the side so you can give it a try.
It's not that I don't like pumpkin sauce. It's like I like pumpkin, but it just doesn't sound like it would go with the whole thing. So I would say
I don't think it's pumpkin pie.
No, I
It's
know
almost
that.
like it is kind of. It's kind of got the same spices as pumpkin pie, but it's still liquid.
It's not sweet, right?
No, it's very savory.
I mean, because I enjoy like O to the piggy in the middle. Okay, because I enjoy like things with like salads with like apples and things like that in it. It was just the whole pumpkin. I mean, it's probably just because I haven't tried it before.
Yeah.
So.
Well, like I said, they'll honor like if you want to put a sauce on the side or something like that, they'll do that for you.
Sounds like a diner. It's a diner.
Yeah.
Diner style.
Probably diner. When I think diner, I think like like a Big Boy or a Shoney's.
Right. This is a little bit more up
nicer.
than a Big Boy or a Shoney's.
Okay.
Right.
See, the thing with
Oh,
diners diners tend to do pretty much every style of food.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? That's kind of like what a diner is all about. You know what I mean? They tend to have like everything from Greek food to Italian to seafood. You know what I mean? Like their menu is so varied.
You guys, this place has.
That's what I consider a diner. I don't know what other people.
This place has a big menu.
Yeah.
Now, they only have the 2 stores though.
Yeah, that's the only 2 so far that I know of. The one in Bay City and the one in Saginaw, but like I said, they do have franchising opportunities. But let's see here. They
What's around Sagatuck?
Sagatuck. Well.
Yeah, Timmy was going to fill me in.
I honestly don't know. I've never been.
All right.
I have not been yet.
Now,
Actually, honestly, I was there with my family.
How'd you like it?
It was pretty good, and that was before I knew of Sagatuck's true nature.
Which is?
What's that mean?
It's true nature or it's dirty nature?
Dirty nature.
I see.
So where's the real dirty places to go?
In Bay City?
No, Sagatuck.
From Sagatuck? No. The Dunes. I know the Dunes is usually one of the hot spots. Probably the better one to ask would be Daddy Dave.
Daddy Dave?
If he'll talk to you.
I'm laughing at Gerald Virgo. He said,
What do you mean if he'll talk to me?
I don't know.
Why would he talk to him?
He's just been on one of his things lately.
Oh, well.
I don't want to go into it, honestly.
You just send him Jim, just send him a text. I'm here. If he comes.
Let's see what happens.
Everybody has off days,
Yeah.
Weeks, months,
Yeah. Years.
We still love you.
Yeah.
That's the nice thing about Pride 48. It's like, you know what? It's just like my brother. I love my brother, but I get mad at him all the time. Shit happens. You're never gonna be happy with everybody all the time.
Right.
As long as you don't really fuck up my life, I don't care.
Right.
That's an awesome after show picture. The last one.
Which one?
The
Cruiser.
The one with the hat on sideways. The cum shot all over his body.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
After show art. I don't have a good title for the for the show?
Boredom.
Fuck you. That's just you, Jim.
Practice. Call it practice.
I'm trying to think. Was there anything really?
Well, you heard more of it than I did.
Back in the saddle.
The first show.
Okay, we'll go with back in the sun.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? No, what would go with
Falling off the horse or falling off the bike.
no come what was it? Come avalanches. Okay.
No.
Yeah, but iTunes is going to censor that if you put it on there.
Wow.
Not if I spell it COME.
Well, that might, yeah.
Come, there's an avalanche.
Yeah, there you go.
No, there just was one in the wood in the.
I've posted stuff with the word coming in before. As long as the picture isn't dirty, they, you know.
I put because I graduated summa
How
cum
about
laude.
just avalanche?
There you go.
Right.
BD and avalanche.
They censored cum.
Summa cum laude. Yeah, they starred the cum in summa cum laude.
Oh.
Yeah.
Spell it with 2 U's next time.
But you know my attitude. I don't really give a shit whether it goes out. I don't get a whole lot of people downloading it on. You can always go to the website pokin.blogspot.com and listen to it there. So.
Oh. You think you ran it into the ground?
Yeah, I know.
Well.
Not the first time. Oh, come on the beard.
Oh yeah.
That might be why they say feces. People have feces in their beards. I was like, what are they only testing faggots? What?
Yeah. I never read either of the stories, but it said that was a bullshit story.
I think it was all bullshit. The whole thing. The whole thing. I'm telling you, and it sounds like so conspiracy theory, but I swear to God, like the big companies that run like that sell, all those razor blades for $35 a pack, are really hurting because beards are popular now, and that takes a big chunk out of their revenue. So I swear they like create these stories to get people to start shaving again.
What is it? They got feces in the beard?
Yeah, they found traces of feces in most people's beards, and I think it's bullshit. And I'm sorry, but nobody's ever died so, from having a beard. So fuck that. Oh, look at that lucky man, RT Cruiser. You're so good. Yeah, I've woken up with jizz in my beard. Nothing worse than cracking it off.
Yeah, I think it's happened to me at least a couple times.
I think it's happened to all of us. Jim. You used to have a goatee when I first met you.
Mm-hmm. If I did it now, I'd look like Santa Claus.
Looked like an afro in your fucking chin, but.
Thank you.
I should start growing mine long again.
Whatever. All right, I'm gonna call it a night, guys.
Yeah, actually, I am too.
Good talking with you guys.
Thanks for talking with you guys.
Yeah, not a problem.
Enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Good night to everybody in the chat room. Next time RT Cruise, you ought to let me the fuck know that you're here so I can put you on the call.
Yeah.
All right.
Good night.
Good night.